with all my heart. Hi, I'm Teresa Alvarez-Diaz with MrsDiazTalks.com, here to talk to you about something that has been with us from the moment we begin life to the very last heartbeat, and that is our heart. You know, Mother's Day is coming around the corner, and you're probably going to be saying, I love you with all my heart, right? To that person who birthed you. When we think about our heart, I think that we understand that it's connected to our emotions. You know, it's something that we know, the heart's there. But I wanted to share with you something so valuable that I found this week as I've been learning from the Heart Math Institute. I found their information just recently doing some of my research. And one of the things that I learned through reading about their research is that your electromagnetic field, we emit electromagnetic energy, right? And those messages that we're sending out, those electrical messages that we're sending out, actually reach out to quite a few feet outside of our body. And sometimes when you come around somebody who you're like, they gave me a bad vibe, right? I used to feel that way. Yeah, I mean, I probably had some people feel that way about me sometime, but I never really knew what that really was. I didn't have like a logical explanation for it, but now I understand that there's science behind that it is actually our heart pumping out, those electrical messages, that electricity that's coming out of, out through what our heart does. Another thing that I found out was that the heart sends more information to the brain than the brain actually does to the heart. And that just blew my mind, because I've always thought, well, hey, the brain's always in control. It's what does everything. The brain is the one that's in charge, right? Well, it turns out that the heart tells the brain how to react. Our emotions are stronger than our thoughts. And that's amazing. I think it really brings into perspective the value of our heart and how important it is to take care of it. And that's my invitation to you this week. That's why I'm reaching out to you this week. And it's to just remind you that you need to take care of your heart. Hydrate yourself. It's very important. Look up the proper way to hydrate yourself. The better hydrated you are, the less, strain you'll put on your heart. I mean, that's one of the reasons doctors and healthcare professionals continually remind us to drink water, right? But hydrate yourself, not just drink water, but, hydrate yourself. Get some sleep, make sure that you're breathing fully. Stop getting stressed out about everything, be good to your heart. Learning this week has reminded me of this biblical text that, I vaguely, remember growing up listening, and it was out of all of the things, guard your heart, because from it, brings life comes forth. And I'm finally coming to an understanding of what that that advice actually is saying is just be good to your heart, be conscious of it, be conscious that it exists, and remind yourself that it is because of your heart that you're alive. It is what keeps pumping, so the brain can keep working. So this week, I just want to remind you once again to elevate your frequency, elevate, and make sure that is a positive frequency by guarding your heart.